Well, we'll pick up on Labour's loss of voice in a moment. But first, politics aside, did Chris Bryant have a point? On this programme last night, one Tesco worker said that transferring from their old distribution centre in Harlow to the new one in Dagenham would eventually cost him £8,000 a year in pay. The union representing Tesco workers says that, as a result of the lower pay on offer at Dagenham, a bigger proportion of staff there are from Eastern Europe. Well, we sent our reporter, Paraic O'Brien, to Essex to investigate.
This is, as far as we know, the first ever political row involving fresh food distribution centres. This one, Tesco's old distribution centre in Harlow, Essex, which is closing. And this one, 30 miles down the road in Dagenham. We are not putting words in Chris Bryant's mouth. This, as you've already heard, is what he originally intended to say today.
The staff at the original site, most of them British, were told that they could only move to the new centre if they took a cut in pay. The result, a large percentage of the staff at the new centre are from the Eastern bloc.
So is that true? It is for one man. This is the source of Chris Bryant's information. We spoke to him yesterday. His pay and conditions have changed between sites.
Eventually I will be on Dagenham's terms and conditions, which for me means an £8,000 annual salary drop.
We spoke to others in Dagenham today with similar stories. But did it all result in an influx of Eastern Europeans? Depends who you ask.
Just the other day, yesterday, a coach just came from Heathrow, from Eastern European country, parked up here with luggage.
This man won't show his face because he's afraid he'll lose his job.
These are people fresh from Europe straight to here to work. So that means our jobs are on stake. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Well, where are you originally from?
I'm born and bred here.
Where are your mum and dad from?
From Bangladesh.
We asked Tesco's about this today. They said this.
It is not true that a large proportion of the workers in Dagenham are non-British. Whether employed directly by Tesco or through an agency, they are overwhelmingly British and overwhelmingly from the local area.
On the ground, though, everyone seemed to disagree, including Linus from Lithuania. What proportion of the people that work inside would you say are from Eastern Europe?
Around maybe 60%.
And this man, not from Lithuania.
I'd say is 85% at the moment are in there are Eastern Europeans, yeah? The English are dropping like ass flies in there. Why? Because they don't care in the place, yeah? If you're English, not interested.
So what about pay at the new Dagenham plant? Some were employed by Tesco's directly and some through an agency called Staffline. Here's what Tesco said to us today.
All Tesco staff at Dagenham are paid above the minimum wage. Agency staff employed by Staffline are paid the minimum wage whilst training.
How much do you get paid an hour with Staffline?
Well, an hour it's £6.19 if
the minimum wage.
Yeah, minimum wage, but it depends on the performance, how you work and everything. You can get it till like £9.5 per hour.
How long do you get for your lunch break?
Half hour.
What kind of job prospects are there at home?
At home? None.
All of this, of course, begs the questions. Why did Chris Bryant backpedal like he did? And why not spend some time talking to people outside Tesco's Dagenham like he didn't?